It's funny. I just realized I could do it to Instagram, but this is the Marvel May reviews. Yes, March for May. We got it early, technically, I think. Cause I don't know. I don't usually get it. It's not March yet. I don't know. But this is Groot #1. Dan Abnett, but not the original artist. Is he still alive? I think he is. So I don't know if I'd say anything. And I wouldn't think it's anything like that. Amazing Spider-Man. So these are. It's just weird they do this. And of course, we got a Carnage event. Uh, got a Disney 100 variant. Avengers issue 1. Might check that one out. We got facsimile edition for Iron Man and Avengers 1. Because it's the 20th anniversary, 60th anniversary for the Avengers. Planet of the Apes issue 2. David F. Walker. Might check one out. I'm not a huge fan of licensed comics, but I'll check them out if they interest me enough. But it's kind of one of those things where I have enough comics to get branch out further. I know it's kind of weird, doesn't make any sense. Yet another Spider-Verse book. Miracle Man, Silk, Spider-Man 2099. Wasn't there a Carnage one? Yeah, it's the Carnage one, right? Yes, it is. Trying to be a Carnage completist is really trying my patience because there's another event coming. I may not even do it. Steve Orlando, I don't mind his writing. A lot of people hate his writing, but I like his writing. I've read very few of his books. I've not read anything that everyone would hate. I feel. Yeah, see, got Carnage Reigns. Bunch of tie-ins. And then you got Edge Extreme Venomverse, so 2 Venom events in 1 year. Storm by Innocenti. I really have got. They need to make a Daredevil omnibus in Innocenti's run. In an omnibus. I know by now we have them all in Epic Collections. All I gotta do is wait till they're $5 a pop on here, but I don't know, on digital. But even then, I'm like, I'd rather have it physically. And they're all different and expensive. Demon Wars, Groot, which I already mentioned. Warlock Rebirth. Heard of not a lot of great things about this series. Not a big Warlock fan, anyways. Guardians of the Galaxy by Colin Kelly and Jackson Lansing, who have been writing everything. I swear to God, they own every single book now. See their names everywhere in Marvel books. Danny Ketch, Ghost Rider. Fury by Al Ewing. Daredevil and Echo by Taboo. Amazing Spider-Man. Red Goblin, Hallows Eve, which I might check out Hallows Eve. Spider-Man, Venom, Spider-Gwen. Venom Lethal Protector too, so I gotta get that one because I got the original one in trade form digitally. It was on sale. It was like, why not get it? It's a series I started and I never got to finish. And I'm glad I didn't because I would have been $3.99 a pop, or $3.19 with my 20% off sticker, but still. Cult of Carnage. Nice. Bring the Carnage. Yeah, I'm probably gonna stop getting the Carnage books because of that. Like, basically boycotting because they keep doing events. The whole reason why I got into that was back in 2019 when I got back into not back into because I didn't get it back into it. I was always I started out getting like singles that was like back issues for $1, but I got into collecting modern books like new releases because of Absolute Carnage, and I ever since then. Yeah, but okay, so Betsy Braddock, Bishop, X-23. I'm really curious how that's gonna be. It's from the same writer as All Hallows Eve. Oh, it came out today, I think. Already, I mean, or it's next week. I don't know. New Mutants, The Excellent, Rogan Gambit, Doctor Strange, Avengers: War Against Time. Probably wait till it comes out in trade to get that one. Avengers Beyond, Scarlet Witch, Captain America, Hellcat, Invincible Iron Man, Fantastic Four. It wasn't written by. Why could they have gotten? They should have gotten anybody but Ryan North. Steve Scrose is doing Clobbering Time. That looks so interesting because I really like Steve Scrose. He did Maestro. It was for Image Comics. It was absolutely amazing. I love that comic, and I feel like he'd do great with Fantastic Four. Like, I take even, like, Jerry Duggan on Fantastic Four, not Ryan North, who's written the worst comic I've ever read, Squirrel Girl. Moon Knight, Jim McKay. Cosmic Ghost Rider by Stephanie Phillips, Ghost Rider, Benjamin Percy. Or even Benjamin Percy. I'm going to think Peter David, that'd be awesome. Get him back on Fantastic Four. She-Hulk, Hulk Annual, Silver Surfer, and Bloodline. John Jennings did Silver Surfer. Okay. Captain Marvel 400, Punisher 12, Thor 34, Deadpool 7, Daredevil 11, Alien and Predator. Oh, wait, yeah, what's in? Aw, you cowards. You absolute cowards. I thought, because the Black, White, and Bloods are always rated, like, parental advisory. Oh, it's Black, White, and Red. Cowards. I thought they're going to do like what they did with Dark Horse. Not that extreme, but make it a little bit more violent. But no, see. So it's not like I'd be getting it anyways. Yeah, bunch of Star Wars books. Bunch of Star Wars. Bunch of Star Wars. Just too much Star Wars. I feel like even the biggest Star Wars fan is annoyed right now. Got Volume 3. Now, is this the last one? Because I might just wait till this one comes out to get the last two. So they have everything that's in the first omnibus in paperback form. So I'm not gonna double dip. I'm just gonna get volumes 2 and 3. Got that one too. Ooh, that cover. That'd be awesome to get that cover. This one right here, the black one. Because I have that thanks to a fan of the channel, the Gleason cover. Direct to market only. Let's go back to cheap graphic novels. This I might get. This is awesome. They're doing this. They better give us this cover though. On Amazon. This one right here. But yeah, that's awesome. All 5 of them are coming out like around the same time though. I think that's like, what, September? Yep. They're all coming out in September. I think it's too much even for a reprinting. Yeah, okay. The first 4 reprints. They think that we already have like 1, 2, so we get 3, 4, and 5. But still, come on, that's a lot. Yeah, and I'm so far behind on Marvel omnibuses because I've been getting nothing but Image Comics, which is not a bad thing for me. I had Volume 2 of Jason Aaron omnibus, which I don't mind that. It's just like, you know, you sacrifice between just getting one certain publishers. This one looks awesome. I'm glad they're making that. This is all the stuff that hasn't been collected in omnibus form. And it's lots of what I need, too. Alpha Flight. That might be good. Surprisingly not. It's 1248 pages. But I thought there's a lot of crossovers in here. And you only get 29 issues? Technically, you get 32, because there's 2 annuals. But yeah. Wait, and I did that wrong. 31, not 32. Mighty Thor, Fantastic Four. These are all the Marvel Masterworks. They're remastering them. How do you do that? Like, I thought it was already good the way we had it before. Maybe they're really gonna get. I wonder how that's gonna look. I honestly do wonder. Star Wars. Oh, Captain America. Black Panther. Thor. Planet Hulk. Red Goblin. Unforgiven. What's Unforgiven? Oh, never mind. I think I did that last time too, didn't I? I keep being like, oh, what's that series? Oh, it's written by Tim Seeley. Never mind. I lost all interest, no matter what, when that name was on there. You could have made it, you literally could have made it like, oh, here's a crossover with your feet. No. Here's a crossover with Batman, but it's written by Tim Seeley, and Spider-Man Batman returning, and Tim Seeley's writing it. I'd be like, nope, I'm picking it up. Even for collector, I pick it up for a collector's issue, obviously. Spider-Man Lost Hunt. I am so far behind on this. Honestly, I should wait till the straight comes out. One less book for me to get per week. Not per week, but per visit. Wasp, sequel to Ant-Man. I gotta get going. Deadpool. Trials of X-Men. Secret Invasion, read by Ryan North. No, thank you. Wolverine by Benjamin Percy. Again, all these X-Men books talk to one another. This was amazing. Definitely pick this up. This is a really good series. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, you're getting one additional issue here. So get it here. While supplying is last. Star Wars Epic Collection. Amazing Spider-Man Epic Collection. And it's so funny for me because I have like, what, 5 Epic Collections? Let's count. I have 2. I'm looking at my shelf over here. Because I have 2 Black Widow ones, that's 2. I have 2 Spider-Man ones, that's 4. And then what's the other one I have? I think I had 5. I'm trying to see from over here, but I don't know. Yeah, that one's like one. It's just so funny to me because I was like, oh, this one's out of print, can't get that one. This one's out of print, can't get that one. And this is one of the ones that went out of print that I actually had. It's kind of funny. And this one I recommend. It comes right after right after Venom symbiote, before Venom, obviously. But it's the Alien Caution Saga. It's right after the Venom, Birth of Venom trade paperback, which is nice. Anyway, and right after the Roger Stern omnibus, which I should just led with that. Captain America Epic, Daredevil Epic. Is it Innocenti? That's funny. We were just talking about that. So that's getting reprinted. Cool. Circle of Blood. I have this digitally. Don't regret it at all. Dead Reckoning from Deadpool. Where's that one collect? Is that... Because I think... Sometimes they do more than what I have. Oh, not what I have, but what they had at the library. No. Oh, Encyclopedia Deadpoolica. But I think it's just one of those Marvel age things. I give no crap spell. No shit about it at all. To the Bone Wolverine Epic Collection. It's more like, I get why you guys grew up on it. It was your only way of knowing who Wolverine's actual backstory was, or not his backstory, but his powers and his abilities. Like, it was the only way you guys get at the playground. You could say, actually, my Marvel Age, well, not Marvel Age, Marvel Handbook, this one says, yada yada yada. And you're like, yeah, I'm right, you're wrong. So, it was cool back in the day, but nowadays, in my opinion, it's a waste of an omnibus. But again, I didn't grow up with it, so I can't say for sure. I can't say for sure. I shouldn't be complaining. None of it matters to me anyways. We're getting a bunch of... I'm so far behind on Marvel omnibuses that they might as well just, cancel all the ones. Not cancel all the ones, but delay all the ones so I can get caught up. And even then, I won't get caught up. Not cancel, delay. I'm going to say delay. I said it twice, but... So my guys got the wrong idea. A new printing of this Avengers versus X-Men trade paperback, but we already have the omnibus. So what point is there in getting the trade paperback unless you had the companion and not the original trade, or you're just, I don't know. Doctor Strange, or you just don't want any tie-ins. To be fair, you probably could just read that as is and be fine with it. Doctor Strange by Johnny Cates. My voice is super cracked there. Carvel Malvern. Captain Marvel by Kelly Thompson. I almost said bringing aneurysm saying that, apparently. Saga of Carol Danvers. No. Give me the Monica Rambeau one. What do we got there? Spider-Man Annual, Avengers 277, 279. Okay, so far I already have all these. Not 279. No, actually, both of them I don't have. I was thinking 277 from the Epic Collection, Avengers Epic Collection Under Siege, which I just read for like a 4-year time, and I loved it just as much as they for the first time. More than the first time, actually. I said the first time I didn't like it. First time I read it, I don't remember liking it. I don't know. This is weird. Never mind. I take back what I said. Just a bunch of random issues. I think. I don't know. Should go in order for appearances, not just random issues. Captain Marvel Game On. Yeah, the Avengers Epic Collection Under Siege is really good. I feel like I reviewed that, but then I didn't. Did I review that? I did, but I thought I was always. I forget I didn't mention how everything not written by Roger Stern was terrible in that Epic Collection, but everything written by Roger Stern was so damn good that it didn't matter. Mighty Marvel Masterworks. I might get that from my nephew, Ghost Spider. But they didn't have the second one back in... Actually, they may have it back in print. His birthday's coming up. Technically coming up. No, it's in August. Technically, mine's coming up beforehand. And that's it.